Hi, my name is Vitim Adili, and I love to help entrepreneurs and freelancers, especially these who are in the beginning of their career. Back in time, it was year 2010 when I started to work as a freelancer, and the idea was I didn't know what was freelancer back in time, to be honest. I just wanted to make some money with my hobby. Back in time, it was to create a websites, and I remember that it was like front page 2003 from Microsoft that I made my first website back in time, and I had some kind of skills in web development. So I just want to have a first client that I can sell some bucks for that website to create a website for them, but I couldn't find my first client. So I started to ask my dad's friends, and I started to ask my family and my friends if they need their father of a website or kind of that, but it doesn't work like that. So I couldn't find any client back in time, and I remember that one of the days that I was trying to find the clients, I saw that was like this kind of yellow pages books. My dad had this kind of yellow pages books in his own office, so I just started to read that, and I said, oh, wow, I could send a message to them. Maybe I can write an SMS to them, and maybe I can find a client like this. So all my career started in that point that I started to think about how can I find clients more easily. Back in times, of course, it was much harder because the internet was not like in these days. Much easier to find clients, much easier to make approach to them, and you can learn easily stuff. Now we have a lot, much more courses and much more open knowledge that you can read, and of course there are tons of books in this aspect, and of course we have to read every day to make our career better and better. But today I will show you an easy tips and tricks method that you can use AI to make your approach to the clients much easier. uh, why I built this why I record this video was to help young entrepreneurs just to think about how you can find your clients globally. And today I will use this Perplexity AI tool that is one of the most famous AI tools these days. But of course, you can use other tools like ChatGPT or Grok or any another web AI tool for your own purpose. Before starting, I would like to ask you to define your target market if you didn't make till now, and identify your ideal clients. Which one are there? Uh, what kind of service you can offer to them? Which market is easier for you to understand the culture of making business, their language, their I don't know, all kind of information that you can have for that country or for that city. So before that, and also of course you have to identify your category of business that you would like to make business together. So if you are building an app for I don't know, agriculture, you have to find which countries in the world are best in this field, and then you can find which cities are in best in this field, and then you can go there and I mean via Perplexity AI you can find this cities and this category of businesses that you can make easier business with them. It was just a case scenario for you, but of course you have to build your own story and also identify your ideal clients. And before that, of course you have to have a portfolio, and then after you identify your ideal clients, you can make and research for niches in which niche you would like to understand your product, your service, and in which niche is better for your business. Uh, and also, you can, for example, if you are creating websites, you can see which kind of companies are most wanted websites. So you can do like that, and of course for this needs more time, and of course you need to put more effort to do better research on that. And also you can analyze trends, what is in these days more going on in your business, category, and also you can make analyze trends in the cities or in the countries that you want to make business. And after you make all of these, then you can start to outreach, and you can send emails or messages or call them. uh, when I started to work as a freelancer, of course, that was the 2010 to 2009 was the year when I started to have a thinking about career. But then I started to send a lot of emails, a lot of SMSs, but most of them, like, I don't know, I don't have any data back in times, but was most of them was ignored by the clients. So I didn't have any kind of replies. It was just uh, no response at all. And I remember that back in time I was trying to build a better message. I started to think about. I started, of course, to read more and more books every day to make better sales. And then I understand that many times it's very, very important to have a goal in our business, in our outreach. So we have to create a plan. So what I recommend, also some of the businesses and the startups that I mentioned, was to have a clear goal. How many businesses do you want to target per day? So what I recommend is 20 contacts per day. And these contacts are not just, hey, my name is like this and I offer this, your business is this, so I could do that for you. I think that's a not good idea. First of all, we have um, to make a research for the clients, like who they are, which city, which country, what kind of businesses, and maybe we can find decision makers in that company so that we can contact them directly. And also, very, very important is to make a personalized email or message or call. So to understand better, uh, uh, their priorities and what are the points that we can help them to grow, and which are the points that we can help them to build a better business. So that's the idea, like to help each other and to grow together. And also, when you set a clear goal, I would recommend to you to contact 20 contacts per day. Then you can make an Excel file. I made it here for you, so you can make also in Google Docs. So it's like, also you can make in Excel for this year, for the month, or whatever you want, or for the week. And also in this set, when you set a clear goal, so you find 20 contacts per day, then you analyze them, then you can see which one has more priority. Like, you can check which one is more in need for your service or your product. So after you make this clear goal, you can prioritize these leads and these contacts. And then also, when they are coming back to you, or you can change the status, or this is like from the day you contact them, uh, to the second contact, to the third contact, and whenever it's made your client. And then also you can make the you can track your progress with that client. And when you make like this, when you make a clear goal, how many contacts and their history, their website, decision makers, and whatever, what kind of information you have, then you can make a Excel, and then you can contact them. And back in then, when you contact them and you have a response, you can go back to Excel and change their status to say, yeah, this is the second contact, this is the third contact, this is client. Now we are in maintenance zone. uh, this client quits, or whatever you want. This is like for people who just started. So when you make a progress, you can buy tools, you can subscribe to products that can help your productivity. But this is like with €0, with $0 investment. And of course, you have to uh, make it better and better every day by reading books, or by asking clients, make a survey to the clients, like asking them what do they need more, and yeah, to understand better your client. uh, After you make this, of course, this contact them should be the last slide. I mean, after you craft your personal cold emails, this is this uh, stuff that we already talked about. That, so first of all, you have to make personalized emails. Many of the people who likes or who they try, and I also did the same mistake. I just sent emails without reading the client's needs. I already sent an email without asking, um, even Google what kind of business is that, and you can make a research about that. And these days it's much easier via Perplexity AI. But of course, you have to do also your own work, and maybe you can put some human touch on the emails before sending them. And what is very important is to measure and optimize results. Every time, track your progress in an Excel file. So here, you can create an Excel file, then you can track your your progress there, and also you can change the status of the client and do like that. And also, what is very important is to measure responses. So for example, you send an email or you send an SMS or you make a call to the client, but they didn't respond. You can check these emails and you can check these SMSs, what is written there. So you can measure that. And also, when the client said yes or oh, I don't have time this year, maybe next year, you have to see why he said yes, why he said no, why he doesn't respond. So it's very important. And also to collect the feedbacks from the clients, and then you can analyze data, and then you can refine your approach, and then again track your progress. This is like how it makes like 1% better every day. That's the idea of building successful businesses. And it's very important to have this circle all the time. It doesn't matter if you have one client, if you have 10 clients, if you have 100 clients. It should be every time in your mind and in your daily business to make this circle. It's easy to make, but it's it has its own benefits if you do in a long term. So it's very important to measure and optimize your results during the time that you are making business. And yeah, like that's the end of this slide. Now we are going to practice all this kind of stuff. So first of all, define your market, know exactly who you want to reach, and also you can research and personalize using Perplexity AI for deep insights and also human touch. And then it's very important to take action. Like, it doesn't matter if you are ready, it doesn't matter if you are not ready. So just start today. If you have this idea in mind to sell globally, just start today. Just send an SMS, send an email, give it a call to the client that you want to have in your portfolio. Just start today. It doesn't matter how big is the business, it doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter how VIP or influencer they are. Just start by sending a first message today, and then you can track and you can progress during your uh, business and your freelancing career. It's very important. So I will close this, and then I will start with Perplexity AI. First of all, I will send my it's just a about me text. So first of all, okay, what I can do, you can make also for uh, your own purpose. You can make a list what you can do, like what kind of services. For me, it's very I'm very good in web development and also business consultant. That are my two best skills. And also, of course, I'm very good at writing. So, and then I have to make a target. So which market is my target? So if I'm starting to have web development, I can target all clients in the world. If I want to make business consultant, I have to target maybe startups. It's just a scenario. You can build your own scenario for yourself. And also writing. So these are my three skills that I'm very good on that. But of course, before starting, I think it's very important to have only one skill that you want to target your clients, because most of the people, when they send the emails or when they make outreach for the global clients, they start with a lot of skills and a lot of services. So I think it's very, very important to have one skill that you want to develop your business or your freelancing career. So you have to choose one. Of course, any of us have a lot of skills that are very good on that, so we can start with a lot of them. But I think it's very, very important to start with only one service to have the first client globally. So I will make like a, it's just a random, so I just make, I'm very good on that. I'm very good in writing, and I'm very good in business as a to help businesses. So but for this scenario today, I will make a, I will look for uh, globally clients in web development. So I will start with this, and also my target could be, for example, DACH region. So it is Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So for example, I would like to ask Perplexity AI to make a list for me in DACH region, in Zurich, in Switzerland. So who could be my ideal clients? I think that's what how you can build your own story, and you can make a lot of question Perplexity AI, and also you can, everybody has to create the, this is like what should come from you. This you doesn't find in books. You doesn't find in any AI tools. Of course, you have to know yourself first, and then when you know yourself first, and when you know your skills, then you can make outreach, and then you can ask ChatGPT or Perplexity AI what I could do better. So yeah, that the first step is like to know yourself, and then you can outreach clients. So for example, I would like to uh, to find dentists in Zurich. So I would like to start with 20 dentists for today, just for a demonstration purpose. So I will copy paste my own biography, my own small CV, and my name is Fitem Adili. This is my short bio. I would like to find, or we can say directly, find 20 dentists in Zurich area in Switzerland. Okay, they make their own research. I mean, Purpose AI. So yeah, we should wait a bit. So okay, it finds 20 businesses. So now we can make another question. Find who is business decision maker or owner and CEO in these businesses, and then create me a list with all of these data. So we have to wait a bit for that. It takes a bit time. Make a list for all 20 businesses. Okay, find email addresses for each business. It doesn't find. So make another research for 20 businesses in Zurich that they have email addresses to contact. You can check also yellow pages for these businesses. Sometimes we have to make like this. Please find only dentist businesses. It took a bit more time. Okay, I make a list with their website, decision makers, or I will ask only for emails for these businesses. So now we have, yeah, many of them doesn't have emails addresses, but many of them uh, we have to check their websites. I mean, so what we can do, like, is just copy paste these, copy, and then go here, 20. So we have names of the businesses, we have their website, and also we have their emails. So now I would like to ask Perplexity AI to make one personalized email for them. I want to offer to all of them a personalized redesign of their website. So create for me 20 personalized email for all of them. So for each of them, sorry. So okay, that was add also my experience and my name on the message, Vitamadili, and my own portfolio to make it more personalized email. So here we have 10, 17, 20 of them. So with that, we can. It was just a test, so it was just for testing purpose. But like this, you can experiment more and more to have more personalized emails for the clients. So I wanted just to read one of them. So it Perplexity AI, it makes like for like a very good base. So of course we can change with more data. What when we do like more and more like this, one message can take 5 to 10 minutes max. So for 20 messages, it doesn't take a lot of time during the day. And also, when you make more and more, you can make this kind of researches: which messages are better, which points are better, how I can do better, and also you can rebuild your story there. So, for example, for this Zahn City AG in Zurich, it says like it writes for us subject, and also of course we can make more research who is business decision maker. In many of the websites you don't have it, so maybe you can make a more prompts to find them, or maybe you can change your prompt to have more data from the website, and it writes your own story there. And when you do that, and also when you have this email, then you can send to your client. It's very good when you find decision makers. Here unfortunately they didn't find a lot of them where it was back in this the first prompt. So yeah, in the first prompt, you can see here who is decision maker, so you can make a bit research on that. So for example, if you want to send to this doctor and another doctor, you can say by their surname, hey, hello, Mr. I don't know, for example, this one, Kufus. So I would like to make an offer for your website. And when you make this, you can put all of your data here, and then you have also you can write their email, and then you can make a status. So this is like first contact, it's open, for example. So first contact was 1304. Second contact, when the clients comes to you back to you, you can make a second contact, and then you can send an offer. Next step, if it's close a deal or you need to make another step to contact them, and you can go further by that. When you do this like that, and you make every day like 20 contacts, and every day you can contact more and more and more clients, it's much easier to grow as a business. And also if you analyze your data, and if you analyze what you have done till today, I hope it can help you, your business and your freelancing career, this video. If you have any further question, or if you have any another idea how we can do together much better business, and how maybe you have another idea for better prompts, please write in comments, because this is like how we can grow together, and also uh, uh, teach each other stuff that we already know. And also when we discuss ideas, it's much better for all of us. Thanks for listening till now, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.